A young lady that comes from the UK. She has been a distributor for about 2 years, a little over 2 years. But listen to this. In those 2 years, she has not only become a manager, but she has become an Eagle manager. Incredible. Not only is she an Eagle manager, but she is also a chairman's bonus qualifier. So it says, that tells me that she's doing something right. So I hope you're excited. You're getting excited to hear a little something from her. She also has used Facebook to help build her business. And she has a support group now that has over 12,000 participants on it in Facebook. So you have the opportunity to hear from Angela Loughran. Let's hear it for Angela.
Hi everyone, I'm going to read from my notes today. I don't normally, but I've got a lot to tell you guys and I don't want to miss anything out. I also haven't worked out how to do this in time with my notes, so it's a good job you don't have to be clever in this business, so just bear with me. So I'm here today to tell you how to grow your CCs via using Facebook. So this is all about me and my life. I'm from the UK. But I live in Spain, where I've been living for the last 10 years. I've grown my business in the UK from my laptop in Spain. And the reason that I got into Forever is because a stranger on Facebook who had commented on the same thing I had commented on had recommended this product to me. It's the Aloe Toning Kit. And like millions of women around the world, I wanted to tone my thighs. And I purchased this. She posted it me over to Spain from the UK, and I was massively impressed with the product. This led her to invite me to attend a business presentation via Skype. I joined the business immediately, and then I thought, right, now how do I do the business? I need to fit the business in around my current job. Well, I have my own businesses. I work 6 days a week, and I have a young family. So I thought, okay, so what do I know about network marketing? I need a network and I need to market to it. Clues in the title, there's no secret. Facebook is a network and I can use it to market. So that's what I decided to do. So what I do is I make sure that I portray all of the things that are great about our business that people are interested in and people want. Everybody wants these things that we can give them. Good health, wellness, positivity, success. People want more time. People want choices. And of course, everybody wants an extra income. Friendship. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have made some amazing friends through Forever. Many are sitting in the room. So the way that I project these things is by making sure that my posts, photographs, likes and shares are all relating to these things. By following this simple rule, my Facebook page has grown me a huge business. Now, what I see too much in Forever, and I don't think people do it intentionally, but people will make a negative post, and that can have such a terrible effect on your business. So, for example, I see people saying, I'm tired, I don't want to go to work today, or I have a hangover, or I got in late and I feel like I can't get out of bed. Well, we have products for those things, so you must not say these things. Because it would be much better for you to say, I went out last night, I had a few drinks, I had a late night, I didn't get much sleep, but I feel great because I've had a shot of aloe and I've had some bee pollen. That's what people want to know. Because people don't want to hear your problems, they want solutions to their problems, and that's what you can give them. When I joined Forever, like I said, I didn't know how I was going to fit the business around my current businesses. And I literally just started off by using my Facebook page for 10 hours a week. And this is how I did it. Got my profile right. Many people in Forever don't even have their Facebook profile set up properly. So this is what you need to do, guys. This is my profile. As you can see, the main picture, the profile picture, which is the picture in the bottom, that's a clear, healthy-looking picture of me and my face. Now, as much as I love my car, as much as I love my children, as much as I love my dogs, they're not relevant. It has to be a picture of yourself, and it needs to be you looking healthy and a clear picture. the cover picture is the big picture at the top of the page. As you can see, it's a picture of me working from home, because I work from home. And it's a discreetly placed product. I also have a business page. Now, business pages are free with Facebook. And this isn't the main page that I use to interact, but this is something that you all should do. So set up a business page, and on here I put information that the company provides us via their YouTube channels and various other websites. And I also put team-made training up. This is a video made by my upline, and just some very basic information about the products that I like best. So that's linked to my personal profile. So I do post and share things on my business profile, but mainly I use my personal profile to engage. So now our pages are set up correctly, we need to grow our network. So how do you find people? Before I started with Forever, I probably had around 700 friends on my Facebook list. I'd lived all over the world, so I collected quite a few friends and family, but it was people that I knew personally. Now, what I've now done is I've extended the friends on my Facebook page to my Who Do You Know list. You know, when you join and we get our team to write the list of people we know, I make sure that everybody I meet becomes a friend with me on Facebook. My business card says, add me on Facebook. It doesn't have my phone number, it doesn't have my email address, it has my Facebook link. I want everyone I meet to be on my Facebook page because they are potential customers and potential team members. So, how do you find people if you're not going to meet them out and about? All you do is you type in the search bar your area, your hometown, your school, your university, where you live, where you used to live, and do a people search. As you can see here, I did a quick search on people in Hawaii. Who would like to recruit people in Hawaii whilst they're here? And if you don't know anyone in Hawaii, this is all you had to do before you came. This is what I did. I did a quick search for people in Hawaii, and I added loads of people. And all of a sudden, I have a network that I can market to in Hawaii. And that's what you people should do. But you should start with your hometown first, and then make a connection with the people closest to you, and then spread it out further. Now, this leads me to a good point. It's all very well having my pages set out properly and having lots of people, having my Who Do You Know list on my friends list. But now, the thing is about this, I can't just expect people to come to my page and to look at my posts. I'm not Noah of Noah's Ark. People will not come to me 2 by 2. So I need to go to people, and I need to draw people back to my page. And again, this is something that people don't do. So here's a really great example, and I hope this is going to inspire you a little bit. I spend a lot of time commenting on other people's statuses, other people's photographs, other people's shared links. And I do that in order to attract their friends and them back to my page. Now, I had made a post on a friend in England's page, and this lady had also made a post, so she received a notification that I'd posted. And because she's nosy, and isn't that what Facebook's all about, we go on there to have a nose at other people's lives, she clicked on my page. She was like, oh, who's this girl? And what she saw, because I had my page set up properly, she saw that I sold aloe vera. Now, this lady had lupus. Lupus is an autoimmune disease. She was on a scale 8, which is the highest scale you can be, and it meant that she had really bad problems with her health. Her hair was falling out. She's only 30. She's a young mum. She couldn't work, and she was being put forward for clinical trials because no medicine could help her, although she was told that aloe could help her condition. She connected with me on Facebook, sold her some aloe. 4 months later, her lupus went from a scale 8 to a scale 2, and 0 is remission. And she was, within those 4 months, became a manager in my business. Would that have happened if I did not comment on that person's page that day? No. Now can you see from just this one example how important it is to get things right on Facebook and to interact with people? Sarah will be with me on the next global rally. She's already going for it. Another great example of how you can use Facebook is by becoming a product of the product. Here is me on the left, and you'll see that I was 11 stone after my baby. That's actually 5 years after my baby, that picture. Kind of dragged the whole baby weight thing on for a little while. I used Clean 9 and Nutrilean, and I got my weight back down to my fighting weight of 8.5 stone. And the lady that I recruited the week after I joined, Debbie, in England, she did the same as me, and we made these before and after photographs of ourselves. She took that one of me in the bikini, I took that one of her. We put them together, and we posted these on our Facebook pages. As you can imagine, we sold lots of products, and we were overwhelmed with inquiries for the detox, for Clean 9. So we needed to find a way. We were spending an awful lot of time sending out information, sending out prices, helping and supporting people through the program. So we needed to find a way to use our time more effectively. So what we did is we set up a private Facebook group to add all of our customers and prospective customers that had inquired about the programs into the group as a central place to control them, really, and to look after them. So that group now, I think I have a screenshot of it that I sent a couple of weeks ago to the Home Office for this presentation. It had about 11,000 customers in. It now has 12,000 and is growing. And it's so popular, another weight loss company tried to buy the group off us, so it's not for sale. So what we do is we put all of our customers in here and we support them and we give them the information for the weight management products. Now, all 12,000 of those people are prospective team members, and we've recruited a lot of team members using this as a resource. And remember, all of this was free. And shortly after we made this, and we then coached other teams to make their own groups as well, we started breaking a lot of managers. I think there's probably, in just Debbie and ours downline, 10 or 12 managers, all with retail businesses in weight management, all using these groups. And the sales of Clean 9 in the UK went up by 93%. Now, I'm not saying that's all down to me and Debbie, but these groups have certainly helped raise the profile of Clean 9 in the UK. Now, there's another really good way that we use the Facebook groups. This is a lady called Claire Spencer. She's my upline. And what Claire has done is she has set up a group just for our team. So our group has just our team members from all over the world. There's about 1,000 of us in our team, which is called Team Diamond, within the QLS group. And what we do in our private Facebook group for the team is we share tips, advice, support, motivation. We share success stories. Did we have a good launch? Have we got a good Facebook status that other people can share? And by doing that, it makes us feel like, although we're working at home by ourselves, we're not on our own, because we have this as our virtual office. The first thing I do in the morning after I check my CCs is log on to the team Facebook group and find out what everybody's up to. And it really makes me feel like part of the team, and it makes all of my people in remote countries feel part of the team as well. So that's really great. Something we do is we share an awful lot about our successes. This is a lady who's new in my business in Spain. She picked up a tip about doing a launch for sports management through another girl in the UK, through Sarah Skinner, who you saw earlier, and she replicated that straight away. She's going to make a supervisor this month. She's literally just joined. So would she have been able to do that without Facebook? Well, no, because she would never have heard the tip. And I just want to say that Claire in that picture with the aloe and Debbie in the before and after picture, they are both here collecting their Chairman's Bonus +1 checks. And so is Faye, who's another one of our managers. So there's 4 of us here collecting the profit share checks, Chairman's Bonus checks. And as you can see, there's a theme here. We're achieving things much quicker. Faye, one of the managers that's achieved Chairman's Bonus here, achieved that within 13 months in the business. We're achieving things much quicker than normal in Forever. Lots of our managers will make manager within 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 weeks. And that's because we're using social media. We're doing things quicker because we're integrating this into our businesses. I also use Facebook to communicate with my local community. So the search that you saw earlier for people, you can also search for pages and groups. So I connected with all of my local sports teams, my local charities, my local networking groups, mums groups, and I find out when there's an event on, and I'll go down there and I'll make friends. So I'll go down there wearing my Forever top, my RG bottle, and I'll go down, I'll network, I'll take photographs, and as soon as I get home, what do? Upload them to Facebook. And by tagging those people, the new people that I've met, into my pictures, then I also get access to their network because it appears on their pages. So this is how I grow my network. I also post pictures of my team get-togethers. This is just a few of my team in a small gathering at my house. So I post the pictures, tag those into the other people's pages. So people want to know, like, because we're always looking healthy and happy and having fun, they want to know how they can be part of our team. And they message us and ask us if we can send them information. So people are coming to us because of the way we're projecting ourselves. I also use Forever massively to communicate with the other offices. I'm growing a global business, so I need to know what's going on in all the other countries where I do business. So this is one of the pages that I look on daily. It's the main one from the Home Office. I also obviously look on the Forever Global Events page. And I also look on the one in Ireland, the one in Spain. All the countries where I do business, I check in on their pages. One day I can be having a conversation with Peter Boots, the MD of the Benelux, about having a party for the opening of Forever Direct. Those guys know how to party in Holland. And the next day I can be chatting with Andrew and Aidan about what to pack for the global rally. Now, when you make a post, when you reply to a status post or you comment on a photograph on a public page, that comment will appear in your news feed. So all your friends will see what you're getting up to. And again, it raises interest in what you're doing. So make sure you're communicating with your own country on their Facebook page and all the other countries where you are doing business or you want to do business. Something else that I do is make friends with managers in other teams, not within our group, not within the QLS group. I made a Facebook friend with this lady called Neve. She, again, is embracing Facebook for her Forever business, and she's here collecting her second chairman's bonus check, and she's only 31. Neve and I made friends on Facebook, and now we exchange training with each other. So 1 month I might speak on her webinar for her team, and the next month she might speak on mine. Now sometimes the message that I'm giving to her group is the same as the one she's been telling them for years, but when they hear it from another manager, it kind of sinks in and they're like, oh, well, why didn't you ever tell me that? So sometimes it's good for your team to hear from other managers, not within your group, and especially from another country. So make sure you're networking with other managers and sharing, because we're a forever family. You don't need to keep everything a secret. So by using Facebook for business, I've grown my business from my one camel island, Lanzarote in Spain, where we don't have a Forever office, we don't have any business presentations, and I've grown a global business. I am absolutely awful at geography. I failed geography at school. I can't pronounce most of the countries where I do business. I don't know where they are on the map. I don't speak the languages there. If you showed me a world atlas now, I couldn't tell you where Hawaii is, and I'm stood right here. I have no idea where I am. But it doesn't matter, because the company will connect us with those countries, and you don't have to speak the language of the countries, because everything that we have is the same. Aloe gel works the same here as it does in Finland. So the benefits don't change just because the country and the language does. And the company provides us all with information in the languages of all the countries where we do business. And don't forget, we're in over 150 countries. Once we've arrived in a country, we've never left that country. So you can be confident to build in any of these countries and know that your business and your team and your customers will be safe and secure. And just to reiterate, I have team in countries that I've never, ever met. Don't forget, I was recruited on Facebook by a stranger who is a stranger now. You don't have to know people to recruit them and to sell them products. You just need to engage with them properly. By doing this, by using the methods that I've explained to you today, I have achieved Eagle Manager, Chairman's Bonus, level 1 plus 1, Car Plan Level 1 and Car Plan Level 2, all within 2 years. I've also managed to invest in a holiday rental property, which of course I've called Casa Oliveira. And I've done all of this just on Facebook. Now, I'm going to share with you now my business plan. I know some people like to keep their own business plans guarded, but this is my plan. to have a forever business in every country that we're in the world. Does your plan look like this? If not, why not? Okay, I hope that helps, and I hope to see loads more of you using Facebook to grow your CCs.